United Way of Metropolitan Atlanta engages the entire community to improve education, income, health, and homelessness while continuing to address urgent and basic human care. We need you. It takes the entire community to make a difference. Each one of us can do something to make our community stronger. That's what it means to live united. Only 3% of eligible infants and young children are enrolled in the federal Early Head Start program. That's a lot of families that don't know they can get help. There are 5,000 licensed child care providers in Metro Atlanta. Only 2% are nationally accredited. 19% of Atlanta fourth graders failed the CRCT test. 18,000 Georgia high school students dropped out of school last year. 5 out of every 20 Metro Atlanta students never graduate from high school. For African American students, it's 12 out of 20. For every dollar earned by someone with a college degree, a high school dropout earns only 50 cents. United Way of Metropolitan Atlanta works to ensure children enter school ready to learn and graduate prepared for careers. It's important to reach children where they are, both in and out of school. So we invest in quality child care and education and training and assistance for child care providers, as well as after-school programs, getting parents involved, and youth leadership. We need your support to continue our investment in the future of our young people. In 2000, there was one job for every worker seeking a job. In 2009, there are 4.8 workers for every available job. Every 30 seconds in the U.S., someone is forced to file for bankruptcy due to medical debt. There are 327,000 senior citizens in Metro Atlanta. 36,000 don't have enough to eat. Many rely on food stamps, which provides $3 a day for groceries. In Metro Atlanta, 149,000 families earn less than the minimum wage of $6.55 per hour. Working together, we can make sure families are self-sufficient. We help people stay in their homes by investing in solutions that provide rental assistance and financial counseling. This year, we've helped 100 families become new homeowners, and we raised $3.7 million to provide for critical needs in our community. Help us continue to provide basic and urgent care to those in need. 1 of every 11 babies in Metro Atlanta is born with low birth weight. Babies born at 5.5 pounds or less have a higher chance of developmental problems later in life. In Georgia, a baby is born to a mother who received late or no prenatal care every 90 minutes. 30% of all Georgia babies don't have a healthy start. We want to make sure that babies are born healthy. This year, we will work to identify ways we can work together to ensure that babies have the best start possible. Every minute in the U.S., a baby is born to a teenaged mother. 5 babies will be born while you are watching this presentation. 1 in 10 Georgia middle school students smoked tobacco this month. 1 in 5 smoked marijuana. Last year in Metro Atlanta, more than 10,000 teens were treated for STDs. There are 435,000 high school students in Georgia. Nearly 14% are considered obese. When was the last time you had 5 alcoholic drinks in just 2 hours? 1 in 5 Georgia high school students did that last month, and more than 22,000 used meth. What can we do to make sure young people avoid risky behaviors? We will work to make sure kids know the risks and have the supports and resources they need. Join us as we focus on the health and well-being of our young people. In the last 10 years, inflation has risen 44%. Health insurance costs have risen 120%. 650,000 people in Metro Atlanta don't have health insurance. More than 143,000 of them are children. 1.5 million Georgians with health insurance don't see a doctor because it is too expensive. For our community to thrive, people must have access to primary health care. We work with community partners and healthcare providers to make sure costs are low and services are available. This year, we've helped more than 10,000 people access primary health care. We need your support to continue changing these numbers for the better. 75,000 Georgians will be homeless this year. Tonight, 20,000 will have no place to stay. 18% of tonight's homeless are families. 1/3 of them are fleeing domestic violence. 17% of all homeless adults have a job. That's 2,800 people, or the same number of freshmen entering Georgia State University this fall. 58,000 children in Georgia are homeless. 40% are less than 6 years of age. Homeless children are twice as likely to have major health problems. And 75% of homeless high school students will not graduate. What can we do to ensure homeless people are housed within 1 year? United Way of Metropolitan Atlanta creates housing connected to services and reunites homeless people with support networks. Last year, we placed more than 450 chronically homeless people in housing. We need your support to make sure more homeless people receive help. None of us can give everything, but each of us can give something. What will you give?